Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bolutife, but of course you can call me Tife. So I've come to you guys in style today to tell you about something that not everyone, okay, rewind, that people have been sending me DMs about, but I would love to talk to you all in style, but let's talk business. So I'm here to tell you guys how to choose the best schools in Finland. So this is a whole process entirely. I get messages like, what school do you think is the best? What school do you think I can study for technology? What school do you think I can study for business? And you know, all those good stuff. And I don't know how to answer that question because it's based on personal interest, because different people value different things. Personal value, what you value can be different from what I value, but I'm here to just give you guys some steps on how you can just figure out what you value, choose a school based on what you think is important for you. But before we get straight into the video, you all know what I'm talking about. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like as well, because this video I just came back from work, but you know, when you guys ask me for a video, I just really have to attend to you guys. So as I'm sitting right here today telling you guys about this, so be sure to like this video and be sure to share the video as well, and also put on your post notification so you are notified whenever I post a new video. So having said all that, let's get straight into the video. Finland education is really high, is really good, so that is one thing you don't have to worry about at all. You don't have to think about, oh, can I study in University of Helsinki? Is their standard high? Yes, some schools standard are higher than the other, but generally in Finland the schools are really good and you don't have to worry about the quality of the education or the quality of learning that you're getting. So that is the first thing to tick out of your box. Every school in Finland is a good school, so let's start from there. After you have figured out that, why I'm telling you, so you don't have to worry about that. The first thing, which is like the main first thing you have to think about, is like, what course do you want to study, without any outside influence, without anybody telling you study this. What do you think you want to study? So just pick something, just look for something that you think that, oh, I really want to pursue this thing, and let's see what it's gonna be. By the way, I don't think you have to think too much, because here in Finland, or I think maybe in some other schools, but I know about Finland, so let's talk about Finland. So here in Finland, for example, if you're studying nursing and you don't want to study anymore, you can transfer, so that is not a big deal. So let's start from there. You don't always have to think about everything too much, like, oh, I'm stuck with this for life. No, you are not stuck with it for life. So just start from somewhere where you think that one course you think you want to study. Let's start from there. So let's say, for example, you've chosen economics or you've chosen technology. So I'm talking about technology because I got a DM from Instagram, of course, asking me like, okay, what school is the best to study technology? And I'm here to tell you guys, okay, I'm not here to pinpoint a school for you, but I'm just here to guide you guys on how you can figure out that school. So like I said, the first point is to choose your course. So now you know your course, then you go online. Another, by the way, this processing takes a lot of research. You cannot want to study somewhere outside your country and not do a lot of research. No, research till you get to Finland. Even when you get here, keep researching, okay? So you have to research. Let's say you get your course and then you go online and then you research schools in Finland that offers technology. And basically technology is like information technology, which is IT, or if you're into the programming or the coding, try to be specific so that you actually get what you're looking for, right? So schools in Finland that offer this, or simple thing, this is Google. Life is easier now, so you can just say something like study technology in Finland. So then you see all the schools that you can study technology. If you even want to narrow it down, you can do something like study masters in technology in Finland. So then it brings out all the schools that offer masters in technology, so you don't have to keep worrying about, oh, what school am I supposed to find. That is the easiest way to find it out. So that's exactly what I even did when I was trying to study my my master's, like, oh, universities that offer supply management in Finland. You understand what I'm trying to say? So just that, first of all, you found on your own the university. So you get a list of universities, let's say 10. Let's say you have 10 universities. So now how do you narrow down from that 10? The second point, in my opinion, from my perspective, that you have to look at is the fee. Can you afford this fee? Just so you know, or if you had known, Finland's tuition is no longer free, apart from PhD and some other ones that I talked about in one of my other videos, which I'm gonna link one of these places. Anyway, so that's just by the way. So be sure you can afford the school fees. So how can you do that? So let's say you got 10 schools, and for example Tampere University is one of the schools that study technology. So then you go to like their fee. When you see their fee, check out if they offer scholarship and all those good stuff. So then you filter those schools that offer scholarship to the extent that at which you can afford, because the scholarships are different, are of different ranges. I'm not sure about how much the range or like how much the scholarship is, but I just know that they are of different ranges and they vary year to year. So that's why it's very difficult for me to answer questions like, does Finland offer scholarship? Yes they do, or yes they might not. So they can choose to not this year. So it's very important to keep researching, research. So when you find out those schools that, okay, this school has so and so scholarship and I think I can afford this scholarship, so you move on to the next point, which is the job, the location, the environment. This is very underrated, but it's very important, because some people just think that, oh, the school fees is cheap and then I can go there. How about your mental health? How about your feelings? How about your mental state? Those things are really important. So some people come over here and then they get depressed or they get sad because the environment that their school is like there are not a lot of people there, or there are not a lot of Africans, there are no jobs, so then you're just sad for nothing. You don't want to do that. I think this is one of the most important points. Research about the environment. Job, for example, Tampere is our case study today. So for example, jobs in Tampere, or recreational center in Tampere, what to do in Tampere, just to see what the city is like. Is it a tourist city? Is it like, are there jobs, are there student job or student lifestyle in Tampere? Just research those things. For example, when I first came, I studied at Kokola. That place, I used to say that's a place that I really never miss, I really never think about, because it almost messed up with my mental health, because it was so quiet, there were not a lot of people and all those stuff. So you don't want to go to a place like that, although the school fees might be low, but let's say 1,000 euro lower than the one in Helsinki. So you have to prioritize. Look at, if you are the kind of person that like to stay alone, or like can cope just being all by yourself, fine, that's your priority. Like you can place that over the other one. So just know yourself and actually know what you want. Like, oh, I think I want to be in an environment where I can get to work for myself and all those good stuff. So you can choose, even if the school fees is like 1,000 or 500 euros differences, you'll be able to choose based on those points. So those things are super important. Please and please don't just go to a school just because of the tuition. Check out the environment, check out jobs, check out the location, because all those things really matter. You don't want to come to another country and then mess up your mental health. It's important. Take care of yourself, from me to you. Okay, yeah, so moving on to the next point. So the next point would be considering, if you are the kind of person that like to explore, does this school offer double degree, does this school offer exchange? It would be nice to actually take the opportunity to explore other countries via your school, so it's not something you're doing on your own. So for example, my school offer double degree for my course. I'm not doing that because I have to pay I think 13,000 in the other school in Netherlands, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm keeping my money. Okay, first of all, you know what I mean. So that's it. So check out for the double degree, check out for like exchange and the student environment. Like I said, do they have activities? Is the social life of the student is it bubbling? But what I know is that the social life or student social life is mostly bubbly in schools around Helsinki, Espoo, because I'm always seeing them around, just like being around, partying, and I'm like, my school didn't even do half of this at all. So those are the things to actually find out. to just to be sure. So when it comes to be more specific to your questions, you put ask me question about, okay, what school can I go to study technology? For technologies, you can mostly see schools that have technology in their name. For example, my school is La Peranta University of Technology, so they have a lot of technical courses and that you can offer. And when it comes to business, for example, there's Auto University. I know they are super good in business. I hope you guys are writing this down and I'm not just talking. So Auto University is super good in business. I know that Helsinki University is good when it comes to science. I'm saying this off air. I didn't research this before. I mean the specific schools. So bear in mind, do your research and don't just, you know what I mean, don't just dive in. So yes, those are the things. Also, another point is that you can check best schools in technology in Finland. So then you can filter out those ones and then start from the beginning. Like I said, after filtering out those ones, then you check their school fee and then you check the environment and then you check the student lifestyle, just like that. So those are the things to never neglect when you're looking for a school in Finland. They are super important. Job is important. So you don't want to come here and just do what you don't want to do. Be sure that you can actually move your life forward even after studying. So that is it from me to you for today. I hope I've answered your question. I'm almost sure that I did not answer any specific question, and that is on purpose. I want you to actually be able to find out what you want for yourself, not me dictating like, oh, go to this school, go to this school, go to this school. What if you get to the school and it's not what you think or it's not what I told you? Then you'll be mad at me, and I don't want you to be mad at me. So that is why I just prefer to give it the step and then you do your research for yourself. It's better, to be honest. You thank me later. So yes, if you need to do a SWOT analysis for this, do a SWOT analysis for this. This is your life. This is not just you leaving your country to another person's country. This is you coming here or going somewhere else to start a new life, and it's important to be meticulous about your choices. Okay, so I hope I've been of little help for you all today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, actually not yet. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, more like and yeah, be sure to share this video and be sure to put on a post notification so you are notified whenever I post a new video. Bye. Yeah.